on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find... We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare... you sure? Alright then. Just be careful. Yes, you too.
I must withdraw. Show me what you've got! I must Clear! Cut! I've been bested. Battle formation! Yeah! I've lost. Brace yourself. Show me what you've got! I dare you! Don't hold back! Allow me. Strike first! Get them! I dare you! Ha! Soldiers! Don't hold back! Watch your step! Get them! Show me what you've got! Show me what you've got! Take this! I dare you! I need to train harder. Allow me to strike first. Show me what you've got. I've been bested. Brace yourself! Don't hold back! Allow me to strike first! I dare you! Don't hold back! I dare you! Watch your step! Tell me what you've got! You must withdraw. Get them! Slash! Don't hold back! I need to train harder. I've been bested.
Over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us? Locking you up was just the beginning.
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu or Hold...
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ah, ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I...
Yes, ma'am. It won't...
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get...
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to...
Yoimiya, this is turning into a...
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back and... Oh.
Yes, leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... you can bet.
Leave.
creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary with a...
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for... It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the vision hunt. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a
True. Though if you ask me, we are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, it is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making... And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning.
A ceremony, you say?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission...
You do present a good... Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently.
A hot pot game? What's that?
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is to... Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact...
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. Let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp. Nice! You can't go wrong with these. Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen.
You can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most...
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. Even with a traveler's normal ingredients...
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes I have? Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest...
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the god of... Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my... I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the...
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma... And with the extra time, there are some other...
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the... Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make them... I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our...
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone...
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori... Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon! Hold on!
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the yacht.
Individual request? You mean...
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, a few days ago, I was sorting through some old family books. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But
probably your mom's right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, so I am very curious about this. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems...
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to... Do you need us to find her?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. Please keep everything I have told you in... The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well...
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity...
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then?
Alright, sounds great. It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
No, what made you think that? Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively... Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Well,
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a...
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
let me see.
Could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to...
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Olgra textiles and kimonos for your tailoring needs. How, based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of As you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling, but of course, where our customers...
So you're saying we need to go and buy...
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold of high...
You could try the International Trade Association. They're a little better connected than... The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest.
Huh. So even just getting close... Wait, the International Trade Association? That's
It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired... Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request.
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now.
That's very kind of you, thank you. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade Association. International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around. Look, there he is.
Ah, looks like we found him.
What a...
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh! You're Miss Ayaka.
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito? Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and...
That's great, but, why were you staring into space?
Well, you see, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk. The vagrants swiped the... Well, as you know...
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in...
My apologies. I had to let off... Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do Perhaps...
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official...
Of course, I would never...
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, I do so not without reservations, so... That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, given your position and that of the International Trade Association...
We will. We But, what if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission...
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be...
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine.
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation...
All right, off we go.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our... Look at that. No response. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pot.
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your...
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now.
Let's get down to business. My blade!
Take flight!
My blade! Berry! Boom! There's more! Finally, to the ferry.
Another test subject. That tingle?
See no more! Ha! Boom!
That tingle?
How's this?
That tingle?
Body in the red outline
Nice and quick!
See no more!
Take flight!
That tingle? That tingle?
My blade! Boom!
Tingle? That tingle?
To the ferry.
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, It was nothing. I was...
Miss Komisato.
Don't worry. The vagrants left in quite a hurry.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can finally buy some...
Buy silk? You mean...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped. Hyman thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after...
No, that will never do. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing...
Thank you, I don't think I could ever repay you. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey.
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move.
Perhaps. Either way.
It's not every day an important person like.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But I guess that deep down, I don't see how. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura.
Okay. Hey there, we're back.
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I just need to go and take stock of...
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, it's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Ina's... Oh? Are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold...
More like when you're away from home. But Paimon would still love to check out some... Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size...
Your interactions are... Well, if something else I've been wondering is... How do people...
It's so true. Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask, some just straight up dress like a peacock.
Really? So there is no single standard? So fascinating. Somehow, I feel a little envious.
Wait! So you want to dress like a peacock now?
No, of course not. I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're...
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you...
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as a...
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere...
Good idea! Let's check out the whole area.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the... Shall we head off?
Yep, yep. I'm... Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami.
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. You're booking with...
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As
Excellent! No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of...
The first time ever?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just...
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of... Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, but that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So you see, on paper, she sounds like...
Paimon never would...
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. So it makes me really happy to see her. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka!
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some...
Right! If there's something you want to eat, you...
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki... So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki...
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift?
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a...
That does sound pretty good.
traveler. So strange to see.
An answer from this world? Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. I would love...
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary...
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon...
Really? That's great. I've always... If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a... Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to...
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. And I'm so proud to be friends. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then get... So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo! Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high... Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our recipes proceed.
I have no doubt that they will. This...
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to...
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Chloe, this is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delay.
No problem! Food always tastes...
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Ina...
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you? And did she,
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you.
She's... happy for... Oh, then... What does it matter? I know just as well as any...
Hey, it's not you. Most people just...
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So,
Exactly! You got him!
Aww. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now! Expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do...
I agree. So... I just want to say how happy I feel.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki...
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely...
While we're on the topic, though...
Well, I think I have an idea. But I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seemed... And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient... You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adept. All kinds of them, too, up in the sky.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, so Liyue lives up to its reputation. It's called...
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best...
Really? I would love... Speaking of delicacies...
Oh, Paimon has...
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then...
Everything is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful...
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy.
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair... I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi.
You flatter me, Paimon.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. Time to go meet Tsubaki.